Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining my channel. My name is Sue Lady. My Instagram social media account is Sue Lady VSG, so please go follow that and like and subscribe this video. This channel is going to be, of course, about weight loss, about my weight loss journey, and just all around my experiences throughout my journey. Now, I am going to backtrack for those of you who have been following and subscribed onto my channel and have seen my earlier videos. You will notice that I no longer have those videos up. I did take them down, and I'm going to explain in this video why. So basically, last August I decided to have vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery, also known as VSG. I was scheduled with Dr. Trivedi from New Jersey's Advanced Laparoscopic Associates, and I was doing my 6-month weight loss journey. This is required. It's like a weight loss program required through my insurance, which was United Healthcare through my significant other, and so that's what was required for the insurance to be approved. I started in August, on August 30th. My highest weight, so I'm going to give you my stats. I'm sorry I keep looking up. This is a new video, new vlogging camera, so like the screen is at the top. Anyway, so my highest weight ever was 311 pounds. And that was also my start weight on the 30th of August. Then I went to a seminar. I met Dr. Trivedi, and he was amazing. And then I went to his office and started seeing a nutritionist, which I had to see once a month for 6 months for my insurance to approve. Now, I also had to get blood work done, see my primary doctor, do a psych consult and whatnot, and in order to be approved. Now, mind you, I also started the gym in September. I went to Hackensack UMC, and I also, with my membership, I also got personal training. So I was serious. Like, I was doing everything I was supposed to do. I was posting. I was making sure that I was keeping accountable. I made a couple videos about my experience and whatnot. However, in November, which is an amazing thing, my significant other got an opportunity to change jobs and got offered an amazing opportunity that my family couldn't give up or couldn't pass up. So he went ahead and in December finalized his stay at his older job, and in January started a new job. And like most places, once you stop and your job and start another one, your insurance drops and then you get a new one. And that's exactly what happened. So I no longer had United Healthcare at that point, and now in January this month I have Cigna. With that being said, I really went into a little spat of depression, I would say, because imagine when you're giving up all this time to really focus on a goal, I kind of felt defeated. Now, this had nothing to do with my significant other getting another job. This is amazing for us. It's a great opportunity, and I was so happy and gung-ho for that. However, I had realized, oh shit, I'm not gonna have the insurance that I've been dealing with all this time. What's going to happen? So immediately I found out that we had Cigna starting in January, and I called my doctor, and of course he does not accept it, or wasn't one of the doctors in the plan to accept the insurance. So I really was bummed. I was like, what am I going to do? And I couldn't call Cigna yet to find out about their bariatric program, because we don't get our cards, or nothing starts until after he starts, which was on the 7th of January. So I was just like, I'll be honest with you, I was stress eating. I gained back some of the weight that I had lost. I started at 311. I went down all the way to 383, I would like to say. So I had lost a little bit of weight, well, a good amount of weight in that much time, and I gained it all back. In January 1st, I was 309.8, and I was so disappointed with myself, and I was just like, what am I doing? I went back to why was the reason why I decided to get VSG, and it all came back. Everything for years, I did Weight Watchers. I lost 60 pounds, gained it back once I stopped. Jenny Craig, lost like 40 pounds, gained it back once I stopped. There's a wrench in the road, and you find an excuse, and then you learn that you have a problem. You have a food problem. You had a food addiction. And so me realizing this, and I was just like, I need to stick to my guns and I need to have the surgery. I want to make a change. I want a permanent change. For me, accountability is everything. If I have no accountability, I'm going to be like anybody else, and I'm going to scarf down them Reese cups, and I'm going to go ahead and eat pizza and and I'm going to go and sneak a donut. And that's just, you know, the reality. I'm being real. You know, I truly had a food addiction, and I still do. A lot of people, not everybody, but a lot of people deal with that. And so coming to that realization, I said, I'm going to take my life into my hands and I'm going to take the reins. And so I said to myself, my plan B after 2 years of research was always to, if this didn't work the insurance way, I will go and get it done and I will pay for it myself. Now, medical tourism is something that I've heard about a lot. In my 2 years of research before I decided to do VSG, I had heard about people going to Venezuela and going to Mexico to get their surgeries. For example, I believe it's the Chic and Savvy Belle is one of the people who I've been following for a long time who got it done in Tijuana, Mexico. A lot of the people in the bariatric community on Facebook, there's bariatric communities just from people who get it done in Mexico. Like, it's a lot of people who've gotten it done and are very successful with the weight loss surgery and pay out of pocket. And of course, getting it done in Mexico is a lot cheaper than getting it done in the US. It's like $17,000 versus maybe $5,000, which is a lot more doable. So I really started looking into medical tourism, and I was like, I know I'm gonna have insurance, but of course deductibles kick in, and of course everything starts to come into play as far as okay, am I going to be able to afford it on my own? Or how about the new insurance? Do I have to meet the deductibles? Do I have to do the 6-month program again? Mind you, in December and in January, I haven't gone to a nutritionist. So that means that the last 2.5 months of having to do the 6 months have been wasted. So, and most places, if you're going to go from one surgeon to the other, they have to see that you've been doing it 6 months continuously. So I was just like, oh my God, I ruined my chances. And I said, no, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get it done in Mexico. When I started thinking about getting it done in Mexico, the first thing that came to mind was, I'm ignorant about it. However, I've been researching for 2 years. Let me research more. I started following more people who got it done in Mexico. I also learned, mind you, I am a student. I went back to school later on in my age, and I decided to go and get a business degree. I started off with a biology degree, and then I switched recently last fall semester to a business degree. But while I was doing my biology degree, I did meet a few professors and people from the college, and one of the professors actually had gotten the VSG surgery done in Mexico at the same exact place as the Chic and Savvy Belle on YouTube, which was called Pompeii Surgical. And then I later also found out, after I spoke to him about it, that his wife 3 years ago had gotten it done in the same place. So mind you, I see now 3 people who have gotten it done in that one place. 2 of them are doctors. One of them has huge success, and the other 2 also huge successes. And I was like, you know what? I think this is something that I can do. After further researching, I went ahead and decided to do my VSG surgery with Dr. Salcedo at Pompeii Surgical. What I did was I went ahead and sent an application. I got approved shortly thereafter, and I scheduled it for March 8th, 2019. So I am now having VSG surgery in Tijuana, Mexico at Pompeii Surgical on March the 8th, 2019, which is right around the corner. I think it's like 45 days or so going to go, because today is January 23rd. So I'm super excited, and I just want to come on here to kind of give you guys a life update and let you know that I just got a Sony A5100 camera, vlogging camera, and I'm going to be making videos more often. So yeah, stay tuned. I'm gonna make another video right after this about what I'm gonna be doing on something really exciting. I'm gonna start doing February 1st to prep for my surgery, and I hope you like and subscribe and hit that little bell so you can get notifications. And please come and follow me on my Instagram. It is at SueLadyVSG. So I look forward to hearing from all of you, and please like and subscribe. Bye.